Hi guys, welcome to my channel. We're going to be watching How to Get Away with Murder Season 5, Episode 12. This one is called We Know Everything. Before we get started, I just want to let you guys know, in case you guys notice a difference, that this is going to be my first episode of How to Get Away with Murder that I'm recording on my new PC. So hopefully everything looks okay for you guys. But I am excited because we're almost done with Season 5. And then I'll be able to get on to Season 6. And that is the final season. I'm not sure if all the episodes have come out yet. I don't know. Obviously I can't look that stuff up. But I do think that it is almost over if it's not over already. I don't know. But if you guys would like to follow me on Twitter, would like to get early access to my reactions, would like to watch the full reactions over on my Patreon, links are down below. Let's get into this episode.
What did they arrest him for?
I'm gonna go find out.
You're not actually gonna represent him.
Well, he's already told the FBI agents that I'm his attorney.
Yeah, because it's a setup.
You could be trying to get me to say something on wire.
No. No wire.
But why is he arrested?
It's the FBI. They clearly know that he's Sam's son.
Exactly, and this is them just starting to gather evidence to take us all down.
They ask you anything about Sam?
No, they never mentioned him.
So they didn't ask you anything about me?
No, they just wanted to know if I saw Nate with Miller at the wedding.
Did you?
No, and that's what I told them.
Gabriel was at the wedding, so we say he killed Miller.
For what reason?
We'll figure it out later.
Do nothing.
You already blamed it on the governor. You can't go blaming it on Gabriel now.
They arrested you for a reason. I think you know why. You're just not telling me.
I'm telling you everything I know. Why?
Because I don't believe you. Maybe I never should have. Lesson learned.
Okay, wait. He reached out to me shortly after I got into your class. He said that his old boss was investigating you and that he needed me to help find out more. He said he would help me find out what happened to Sam. It's the only reason I agreed.
What did the two of you find out?
Nothing. That's why we barely even talked, honestly. Please, don't leave me in there alone.
Could have been before you started dating the man.
No, he was there for me during Julie.
He was working you that whole time.
According to Gabriel.
Well, I believe him.
You believed the governor, too. How'd that turn out?
Touché.
I got played damn straight, but so did you. So let him go, Bonnie. It's time. You hear me?
Hey, this is good. We can use Gabriel.
How?
Get him to feed something to the FBI that links Miller to the governor.
We have no proof that they work together. That was just an assumption that you both made this whole time.
You want us to trust your gut and Gabriel? Well, then you have to trust mine on this.
I don't really trust your gut there,
Find
Nate.
something that points them to the governor. Otherwise, the FBI hangs us all.
But what's Tegan doing? Maybe I'm about to find out.
What's Annalise have to do with Miller?
That's what I was hoping you'd tell me.
I assumed Jorge Castillo was behind this, like Denver. That's why I called you.
I haven't found anything to support that theory.
So now you suspect Annalise?
I didn't say she was a suspect.
Then what are you saying?
That I'm open to all possibilities. And since you
No,
work
you
with the
want it to
woman,
be
perhaps you
Annalise.
could offer...
Protect me from what?
Just call me if you notice anything out of the ordinary, okay?
You stay out of it. Stay out of it or you're going to end up dead.
Due to your actions on the 13th of August in 2014 in the county of St. Louis, Missouri, the federal government is charging you with one count of violating Section 802 of the Patriot Act.
What the hell? Quiet. Your Honor, on what grounds is the government throwing this trumped-up...
Domestic terrorism.
We will prove the extent of the defendant's criminal actions at trial.
You don't accuse a law student of terrorism and then bury the evidence until trial.
Fine, the government's happy to show the court just how legitimate this charge is. This photo was taken by a reporter during the Ferguson protest in 2014. FBI investigators were only recently able to identify the depicted individual as Gabriel Maddox.
What's illegal about protesting a police shooting, Your Honor?
Protesting is legal. Attacking law enforcement with a chemical agent is not.
This man is wearing a mask. This could be any one judge.
Due to the severe nature of these allegations, I'm setting bail at $1 million.
But
Next
that's not...
case.
But
United
that's
States
not
v.
even
Carl
proof that that's him.
Counsel from both sides.
Did he do it?
Tell me this is not you.
You want me to lie to you again?
No, so it is him.
I was in the right.
Don't look that way.
They started throwing tear gas at us. People were screaming. It was complete chaos. I reacted. That doesn't make me a terrorist.
I still think that was flimsy evidence.
Was it
Even
in the
though it
photo?
turned out to be
Of course.
true,
So we let him rot in jail?
you
Unless
can't
you
tell
want
that's
rot
him
with
from
him.
that picture.
Name his password.
The FBI is looking into Nate.
Why?
I don't know, but it might be Miller's disappearance.
Why would Nate hurt Miller?
Okay, please don't tell her
didn't.
anything.
So you know something.
They probably think Miller losing the inquest pissed off Nate, but that's why we didn't want you filing the suit, so that Nate wouldn't draw any more attention to himself.
Gabriel Maddox, apparently Annalise is defending him on a terrorism charge. Do you want to explain?
You've been talking to your mother about me.
No, I haven't.
How is she treating you? Has she ever asked you about me?
They're about Michaela.
I don't believe that.
I swear.
What? Who tells her mom about a girl they've kissed 4 times?
Me. I screwed up again. Yeah, with Michaela. I did not call you for you to yell at me. I called for a little love. Now, if you're not going to give me that, I can just hang up.
I'd rather have been on speaker.
Do you know if Ron was in contact with the governor? I know he had a friend who worked there.
Oh, I don't remember him talking much about the governor. No, wait. When they found out she had taken money from that opioid company, I didn't like her after that. Neither did Ron. He just said he messed up and he needed my engagement ring to make it right. And I knew he cared very much about you. So I gave it to him.
Just rubbing salt in the wound, man.
Did he propose?
No. Didn't get a chance.
I shouldn't have said anything. I know that God would not take away my son. Not so soon after my husband's passing. I know that. And I know they will find him. So you hold on to that hope. Because we're all going to be together here soon. I know it.
Poor lady.
D.A. Miller, a man you were working as a mole for, is missing.
Stop.
And your only alibi is your lawyer.
You know, honestly, I thought you all would be a little smarter than
The
this.
same lawyer who used to be married to your father, Sam Keating.
There it is. I've been waiting for you to bring that up. So all of this is, it's about Annalise. Right, that's the truth.
Do you think there's something we should know about her?
I didn't say that.
We can give you immunity.
Well,
You just have to work for us instead of her.
I don't work for her.
Are you sure about that? Cooperate, or end up in jail.
Too bad he ain't got a wire to record that conversation.
So let me help.
You don't want a part of this.
Doing exactly what I just said. No press conference.
You don't want in on this. Stay out of it.
Have you already sent this? No, but we should.
It's a horrible idea.
If Tegan thinks the FBI couldn't protect her Jane Doe identity, she'll be less likely to talk to them again.
Why don't you just deport her too, since you're so good at that?
She's suspicious of us, but this email will scare her into silence. We should send it, right?
If my father sees this email, he will kill her.
He can't in prison.
I thought you liked Tegan.
I love her. That is why I know what will scare her.
The only people you're scaring right now is us with your sociopathic little brain.
My sociopathic big brain.
Oliver,
It might work, actually.
you promise that they won't be able to trace this back to us, right?
Are you serious?
No,
Annalise.
I only want to hear from Oliver.
They'll ping it to a Mongolian sheep farmer before they look here.
You want to get better or no?
You hadn't found anything tying him to the governor.
So his mom's going to help with that?
It was worth a try.
Well, she made it seem like he wouldn't have been in on it with the governor because he didn't like her,
Do what you
according
want.
to his mother, anyway.
Oh, we do look good together.
He told his mom about you.
What?
He did? Yeah. Those texts weren't about Annalise, they were about you.
I told you not to tell her.
Why not? So you don't think of giving him a second chance?
Why are you looking at Gabriel's Manicam?
You never watched the footage of the feds arresting him. So if they went outside the scope of the warrant, we can get the charges dropped.
That would also
Yeah, but
require us
you'll-
telling the
yeah.
FBI that Frank put a camera in Gabriel's...
We're desperate.
I mean, it's worth looking at, to be honest.
My client has been openly critical of the police force and their treatment of people of color. And as a result, the FBI has labeled him as a black identity extremist. As if it's so extreme to think that black lives matter.
No playing the race card, Miss Keating.
Well, it's not a card if it's a fact, Judge. And the FBI has used that label to transform my client from an activist to a terrorist. And if they can't find the evidence to prove it, then they'll fabricate it.
Objection. There's no proof of that.
You want proof? My client was so concerned with being illegally monitored by law enforcement that he decided to monitor himself in his own apartment. And thank God he did.
You'll thank us later.
As you
Shut
can
up,
see,
dude.
the agent
Just
plants
say
the
yes, you
evidence
did
that
that.
the FBI can't find in the first place. Now, this mask is the only evidence that's connecting Mr. Maddox to the man in the photo. So as such, I am asking permission to play that race card and get this case dismissed.
Mr.
Come on, you
Bordeaux,
have to
would you like
dismiss
to
it.
drop these charges, or are you going to humiliate your office by having me dismiss them?
My apologies, Your Honor, and yes, the government officially withdraws all charges against Mr. Maddox.
Case dismissed.
I know he's pissed though, man. He's like, they've been watching me. That's gonna make him even more suspicious toward them, and he might actually do what that FBI guy or FBI lady wants.
You mean